Aries, 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 happy November. Oh, I got that ring light. Look like I got my third eye opening the way it was glowing at first. Aries, what is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. So this is going to be your November reading. So thank you so much for being patient with me, you guys. Aries, the first thing that I get is some of you could be dealing with somebody who has a drinking problem, or there may be something with judgment, where you may be looking at somebody and going, okay, look, you don't need to eat that food anymore, or you don't need to drink this anymore. And it could be that you're trying to look out for this person. It's a general read, so this could be somebody also doing this to you, thinking or saying, you know what, you don't need to eat those foods because your body, it doesn't work with your system anymore, or, you know, they may be a little bit concerned with what you're putting into your body. So this could be somebody trying to take care of you, or somebody trying to take care of, or you trying to take care of somebody else. So I definitely feel like there may be some things that are going to be coming in with your diet. Some of you may be finding out that you're eating a little bit less, or you're wanting to eat a little bit less because maybe you're trying to work out. And it could have been because of what somebody said. Now, for a few of you, excuse me, if you are in a relationship or with someone, you may get some type of message from somebody from your past who's like, I'm still thinking about you, or I want to reopen that door, or I want to rekindle something. So you may have thought a relationship or something was dead or closed off, and realizing that maybe this thing is going to open back up. For a few of you, this is like a side piece. Maybe you were married or in a relationship, you were seeing somebody, you cut it off, and then you were like, you know what, I'm not really interested in doing anything with this person anymore, and then they pop back into the picture. For some of you, this could even be somebody that you're married to, and they're deciding to open something back up that you thought was closed down. I keep feeling like somebody shut down a relationship, or shut down something that may have been inappropriate, and now they're opening it back up because the person is reaching out to them. So if this hasn't happened yet, some of you may have a message that's going to be coming to you, Aries, and it may cause some type of confusion with you. I definitely feel that there could be some that are going through a little bit of depression, and it may be because of decisions that need to be made. If you've been unhappy in a relationship or a job, there could be this thing of, I want to make changes, but I don't know how, or I don't want to hurt somebody. So I feel like there's some major decisions that could be coming in with your life where it's like, okay, I need to change some things around for me, but it may affect someone else, and I may feel some kind of way about doing it. So I feel that there could be some procrastination that's going on with you guys when it comes to making some changes, especially towards the end of the year. Some of you may be thinking or rethinking a business. You could be an entrepreneur. Maybe things are slower for you. You could be going through some type of cycle where business slows down, and you're trying to figure out, how do I promote? How do I market? How do I bring it back? So there could be this thing of wanting to open something back up and not really sure what you need to do. I do feel like you guys could be looking at revamping websites, or adding in more specials, or even talking to a business consultant or someone who can help you with some guidance, especially if you have your own thing coming in. Some of you, if you've started a business and it's moving slow, I kind of get the feeling of, I want to either jump ship with this, or maybe not take it to the next level because you're a little bit afraid you may be losing money. Here's the thing, 2020 is kind of pushing people out of their comfort zone, where it's like, okay, you know what, I'm not sure if I'm a business person or if I have entrepreneurial spirit, but I want to try it. Now, when you decide to jump into it, you have to realize that it's not going to take off overnight. Some people are blessed like that, but other people, like me, I had to work, I had to struggle, I had to suffer a little bit, and then eventually it did pick up, and I'm doing very well now. So I will say, don't be so quick to throw something away or jump ship if it's not coming along the way you want. Now, because I keep feeling like I have something in my throat, some of you may have something that you need to say or talk about with a business partner. This could be within a business or a company that you're kind of holding yourself back, or you're choking on your words because maybe you don't know how to say it. There could also be a general read where maybe somebody you're dealing with has something to say with you, but they don't know how to say it, because I feel like there could be some type of communication issue or lack of communication coming in, Aries, especially when it comes with business, or this could even be friendships and family too. I feel something like, well, two people might be going in two different directions. You want something, they want something else, and you're not on the same page about it. So there may be some type of discussion that needs to be had so that you can either get on the same page or make a decision to move in a different direction with someone. Whether this is somebody you're working with, in a relationship with, or if this is a family member. I do get some type of spiritual growth that's coming in for you guys, and it could be a lot of prayers, it could be manifestation, it could be any type of spell work. But I feel like somebody is really kind of stepping out and saying, you know what, I want to try something different that maybe I haven't tried before to see if I'm going to get some type of result. You could have a curiosity about something, which could be a certain religion, tradition, spirituality that you want to open up, and maybe you're trying to figure out exactly how to do it. Some of you could even be worried about that if you do this. I'm sorry, y'all, my glasses are like just lopsided. I think that's because I keep turning my head. Some of you may even may need to talk to a family member. There's something with your throat chakra, Aries, because I was fine before I got to this video, and now I feel like I have like a lump in my throat. So I think some of you really need to have a conversation, whether this is about your spirituality, about a business decision, even about love, that you need to have, and you're kind of holding yourself back. And it could be because you don't want any conflict, or maybe you're worried that somebody may take it the wrong way. Some of you may definitely be dealing with somebody with addiction issues. If not them, this could be you having addiction issues. I'm getting somebody that wears a uniform. This could be law enforcement. This could be a government job, like a fireman, policeman, doctor. I'm trying to think of anybody who wears a uniform. I mean, literally could be anything, but some of you could be dealing with somebody where you're a little bit concerned about some of their habits. Like if this is not you feeling this way about them, they could be looking at you because it keeps coming through. Be careful that somebody's not manipulating you or trying to get you to do something that you don't want to do. And it's really hard for a fire sign because some of you can be very accommodating, but when it comes down to it, fire signs really don't like to be pushed because they tend to have things a certain way they want things to go. So some of you may be maybe being too accommodating to people, and you need to speak up about certain things that you don't like. I do feel like there could be some interviews or new jobs that are coming in for you. Some of you are going to be walking away from a job because it no longer serves you or there's no growth there. I do feel a heaviness where it's like I need to go ahead and walk away from this energy and move forward. So some of you are making a conscious decision that you don't want to move in that direction anymore with these people, with this job, with the energy. A lot of people have been seeing this in their readings this year because this is really a purging year where people are like, I don't want to do it. I don't have to do it. I don't want to work here anymore. And I think 2020 is showing people that not everything is guaranteed or stable. So if you're dealing with jobs where people are being laid off or you're seeing some behavior that you don't like, some of you are like, you know what? I know it's been there underneath the surface the whole time. Now that I'm seeing it, I want to move on. Aries, Aries, Aries. I definitely get a feeling of being pulled in a couple of different directions. Some of you may be even working more than one job. I feel like there could be something where you're overwhelmed, or you could be dealing with someone who is overwhelmed. You may have a partner or a spouse who's taking on a lot of different jobs, and you're concerned about their health or their welfare. This could also be somebody worried about you. Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's see what we got. We got the 7 of Blades. We have the 8 of Blades. We have the Justice card. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Magician. We have the 3 of Wands. Queen of Cups. 3 of Cups. Page of Cups. 3 of Swords. The Tower. Ace of Cups. 9 of Wands. Temperance, let me get it in there. Let's see. Ace of Blades, and one more Spirit. Nine of Cups. All right, Aries. So with Seven of Swords and Eight of Swords, first of all, Eight of Swords is self-imposed bondage, being stuck somewhere that you don't want to deal with it anymore. Sometimes it's a spirit saying, "Look, it's time for you to move forward," and you're like, "I don't know. I have doubts. I'm scared. I don't know what I want to do. I want to do this, but I don't know if I can because I'm afraid." Some of you are stuck in an environment that spirit is saying you don't have to be stuck in. It's a mindset type of thing. This person can open the window. Now, I don't see them jumping out, but I feel like they're overwhelmed with things that are going on. We got the dog howling. We got the baby crying. There's a phone in the window that looks like it's ringing. So this person is just feeling like there's so much on me. There's so much coming at me that I don't feel like I can breathe. And I feel like that's why she's looking at the window. She either wants air or she's at the window asking for help. Some of you may need this, but I feel that there's this thing of, I don't want to seem like I'm weak. So you could be dealing with an energy where you need somebody to come in and help you do some things, but you don't want to appear to be weak or like you can't do it. Some of this is childhood programming where a few of you are feeling like if I ask for help, this is a really negative thing. People are going to look at me negatively. And I will say this, if you need it, ask for it or else you won't get it. Some of you are literally drowning in your environment because you don't want to reach out for people, because you don't want to appear weak. Now, we have the Seven of Blades, which a lot of times is about theft and deception. Some of you could be dealing with a person who's trying to steal something from you. For a few of you, with the Justice card, this could even be a legal case where you're going and maybe you're possibly dealing with a break-in your house or your vehicle. Some of you feel like somebody's taking something away from you. This could be a job position. This could even be a relationship, because we do have Three of Blades, which sometimes is a cheating or a third-party interference in a relationship. So some of you could be finding out that somebody you're dealing with and seeing someone on the side. You may have somebody coming back from the past that wants to come to you, and your spouse or partner may feel like you're seeing somebody on the side. I feel like there's something that is hidden that may be coming to light. So some of you, if it's not you, you could be seeing something come out about a person or partner that you're close to. If you're a cross watcher and you're checking in on Aries, some of you may be suspecting that this person is doing something, and so you're looking for any type of information that could be connected to this person. I definitely get that there's possibly some arguments, and it could be over something that was discovered, something that came out, and now we got to deal with it. So there could be secrets that emerge. Some of you may be questioning somebody, what they're doing with their time, where they're going. Because I get there's an energy of somebody who's being really busy and pulled in a lot of different directions. Seven of Cups tend to be, to me, is somebody who's very creative and artsy and out there. Every time I see this card, it just kind of reminds me of Aquarius. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like for a few of you, you could be going through some changes or watching somebody else going through some changes. And you're like, okay, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Why are you wearing cologne? Why are you changing your hair? Somebody could even be looking at you this way. Why are you working out? Why are you buying new clothes? Why are you at work so late? So there may be trust issues for a few of you that are dealing in your relationship with somebody who doesn't trust you or you don't trust them. I do see that there could be some legal situation that you may have to deal with. For some of you, it could involve theft. Pay attention to your purse, your wallet, your phone if you go anywhere, especially in your job. Don't leave your stuff laying around. Some of you may have something that is stolen from you or taken from you. A few of you, this could be, let me get over here the right card, could be a car accident. For some, could be a home invasion, or you literally could just have somebody stealing something from you and lying to you about it. Now, with this particular card, this person seems to know the people. The man in the house is looking at him. He's like, I know you. There's an old man in the window. I don't know if you can see. I know I got this light up because it's getting dark. So the glare on it might be a little bit too strong. But the kids look like they know this person. Some of you may be dealing with somebody where you feel like they're stealing from you, and they maybe they think you don't know, but you do know. Vice versa, general read. You could be taking something away from somebody else and you're thinking, oh, they don't know what I'm doing. But it is showing that they're looking at you. So if there's something that is taken, if there's a deception, if there's something that's supposed to come to light, Aries, it's going to come to light. Some of you may end up having to go to court behind this, which means that there's a mediator that needs to be there, or either this could be an attorney or a lawyer that has to work something out. I feel like there's two people that may end up having some type of argument or butting heads because of a difference of opinions, or it could be because of theft or deception. So you could have conflict that's going to be coming your way where you have to deal with someone. The magician is showing somebody who's very, very shady. Could be dealing with somebody who's doing some things and thinking they're getting away with it, Aries, but they're not because they're being seen. This also could be somebody who's trying to make things harder on you. I definitely get something with manipulation that is coming in. So whether this is you manipulating or another person manipulating, I feel like there's something that could possibly be throwing you off balance. Now, there is with the Nine of wands, there's something with having to defend yourself. There could be some gossip going around with you. You may have some people that are talking about you. There may be some things that you're saying about somebody else behind their back. Whatever this is in your energy, I feel like you're kind of feeling you're having to defend yourself. Or there could even be this thing of feeling like you're being beat up with people around you. Now, this could be co-workers, because I do get with the Temperance, there's a lack of balance. We got a woman that is, she's no tattoos, she's wearing a cross. We got a man that has piercings, a cross. He may not be completely religious or spiritual, and they're looking at each other in disgust. We're having two different energies that may not be the same, and they're trying to get along, but they may not be going down the same road when it comes to what they both want. Some of you may be having an issue where you thought something was going to blend in and be balanced, and now you're realizing something is coming to light that it's not. Some of you could be walking away from a situation because it is. Now, for a few of you, if you went into business with a friend or something like that, there could be a legal situation where it's like, okay, we got to come out of it. Maybe somebody no longer wants to be in the contract, and there's a discussion that needs to be there. We definitely have air. We have a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, because we got a lot of blades. We got a lot of sword cards. Some of you, there could be a third party that causes a problem in a business relationship or a romantic relationship or a friendship, possibly even family. There's something coming in with Three of Swords. If you look at it, this is emotional pain. Now, for some of you, you could be finding out that somebody that you've been involved with is cheating. They could be married, vice versa. You could be dealing with somebody and not telling them your story, and then they're finding out that you possibly are married. Whatever it is with this emotional pain, there's something that's coming to light. The dog is on the table. The doctors are looking at the dog. They can't see what the problem is, so they have to go to the x-ray and look closer. So for a few of you, there is something that is coming to light that has to be dealt with. And for a few, it could cause some pain. Some of you may be thinking, oh, I'm in this relationship, and it's going great. And then you're finding out that the other person isn't feeling the same way. I keep getting something too for someone. If maybe you caught somebody cheating and you gave them another opportunity, you're finding out that they're cheating again. They could be telling you that they're at work, I'm busy, I'm doing things, I'm trying to, get money for the holidays. And then you're finding out that they're lying, that they're not telling you the truth, that they're with someone else. Somebody is being shady. And it could be too because somebody's feeling trapped. They may need to say and speak up. I'm not happy here. I don't want to do this anymore. And not force themselves to do it. And this could be with a relationship or a job. Now, I do feel for a few of you, you're literally watching something that is going to come down crashing. The Tower card is literally something that just crashes because it no longer is stable. The foundation or the stability is not there. The Tower is something that comes in really quick. It's hard, but it comes in because something needs to be rebuilt. So for some of you, if you are losing a job, if there is a relationship that is breaking down, it's because it has to be broken down so that it can be rebuilt or start over, restructured. For a few of you, you're going to find yourself being drawn to a new love. If you are coming out of a Tower moment and there is some type of breakup or something that comes in, one of the things could be that it's because there's new love coming in. For some of you, the cause of this heartbreak could be because there is a new love. And the Tower card could be showing something breaking down because of that. Some of you are going to be connecting with a person that could be of a different race or a different culture. With the trophy there, you could even be dealing with somebody who has some type of status. Maybe they have a certain status in the community. They're recognized for who they are. And whatever was done in the dark Could be that this person doesn't want it to come out because of their status. So a few of you could find yourself in a secret relationship with someone that doesn't want to put things out there because they don't really feel like they can. And it could be possibly because they're married or in a relationship with someone else. They could even have children. Some of them may even have a business with their partner or their family that they can't really speak out about it because it could cause problems with that family or the money. I feel like somebody is picking or choosing their money or their career over a relationship. So for a few of you, you could be in a secret relationship where you want something to move forward with this person, and they're like, look, no, we got to keep it a secret because I can lose some things. I might have some things that end up being taken away from me because I'm not supposed to be doing this. For a few of you, there could be a little bit of an age difference with this person. They could be younger or older than you. I definitely feel like there's somebody very sensitive, somebody who could be very secretive. We're getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I feel for a few of you, the relationship is going to remain secret because there's some status or something that this person doesn't want to come out. Somebody's afraid of losing too much. For some of you, this person is going to decide to walk away because it's showing 9 of Cups, celebrations, 3 of Cups. Some of you, be careful with a pop-up baby. You could be involved with someone that is married. They don't want to divorce their person because of money or status, but then you're finding out that you're pregnant. So I will say be careful. If that does not apply to you, let it fly because it sounds like a hot mess, Aries. I wouldn't even want to touch it. I would not want to touch it. Whatever it is, it could be coming to light. Now, for some of you, you could literally be meeting somebody at a job. This could be a water sign. This could also be an air sign person. Some of you, if you're having your own business or you're working with a group of people, I feel like there is something where there's a contract that's going to be signed. This could be a new lease. This could be a new contract that's bringing in some type of financial stability to you. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're focused in on growing your business, it looks like for some of you, you could be signing a lease agreement for a new place, or you could be doing something that signs paperwork where you're going to be working on a project where there's some longevity. So some of you, the Tower moment actually could be a job or something that is of value that falls apart that you're scared of because with the self-imposed fears, I don't want to move on. I don't know if I'm ready to move on, and then this Tower moment happens. But for a few, there could be something positive that comes out of it in the place of financial stability, signing a contract, moving towards something that is long-term. For a few of you, if you've had temporary jobs, there could be a possibility that you could be signing paperwork where they're bringing you on full-time. There could be celebrations about a business or a business agreement. Some of you, if you were a partnership, you could be bringing in a third party. Some of you are going to be going into business with family members. Make sure that you sign contracts. And I put that out there because with the Death card, 7 of Swords, there could be some confusion with money or somebody saying, look, you took something from me, so now we have to go to court. So if you're going into business with any friends or family members, I would suggest contracts. Make sure there's clarity to what you're doing. I do feel, Aries, that there's some major things that are coming in as far as you being put in the spotlight. If you have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, some of you may even be readers where you're putting yourself out there. Some of you may be doing some type of promotional videos for your business that brings in more people, because I feel like that either you're in the spotlight or you're going to be connecting with someone who's in the spotlight that's going to help you grow. There is 9 of Cups, getting something that you prayed for. For some of you, this is love. This is love, making that connection with someone. Person could be of a different race, different culture, even spiritual belief. There could be an age difference with this person. For some of you, they could even be the same sex. Spirit is saying be open to what's coming in. And some of you are going to be making a decision to move away from a marriage or a partnership because it no longer fulfills you. I feel for some that they're holding on to a relationship, codependency. I don't want to lose money. I don't want to have to give up money, but I want to be able to do what I want to do. Some of you are realizing that some of the people that you're dealing with, if this is not you, are living some type of secret life. Now, for a few of you, I definitely feel that you could be having some issues with a coworker with gossip. Some of you are going to be looking for a new job because of this, because you don't feel like this is your place anymore, Aries. Now let's see, Aries, Aries, Aries. Any other messages, Spirit? Aries, Aries, Aries. Check your vehicle if you haven't had your maintenance done in a while, Aries. Some of you may be getting some type of issue with your oil or engine. Let's see. Aries, Aries, Aries. I also get to be careful of hoarding. Now, this could be to one particular person, but Spirit is showing somebody who's getting Amazon boxes just dropped off like weekly. And it could be out of boredom, but stuff is piling up. It's not things that you're using. It's maybe things that you want, but Spirit is like you're crossing the boundary of, needing some things and then to a point of hoarding. So if your garage is starting to look a little full, or you're running out of places where you got to bring boxes in, you might want to heed that message, Aries. Aries, 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 Aries. Alrighty. We definitely have some travel that's coming in. I am getting some depression with money. It looks like that money could be better for some of you. Now, I do see if it's not where you want it to be, there's going to be something with unemployment. So some of you might have recently gotten furloughed. You may have something with your unemployment that's being cut in half, but it looks like for a few of you, you're trying to bring in more money. I get something with being married to a joker. So we got the joker. We got somebody with 3 of spades that possibly is cheating. So some of you could be dealing with someone that is thinking they're getting away with something, and they're not. They're not, whether this is you or a partner. But some of you definitely know that there's something going on with cheating that may be coming in. Oh, I have to call you back, babe. I do see something with traveling, but I'm definitely getting a few of you having some issues with marriage or a marriage partner, and it's because of a new person. Now, we got travel coming in, and it looks like some of you may even be trying to sneak off somewhere with someone for a trip. So be really careful, Aries, because some of you are going to get busted. Remember what I said, something coming to light. There's somebody who's stressing over a new love, and it's because they're trying to figure out how to spend time with this person without getting caught. Some of you are going to meet this person at your job. So I would say be really careful if you are connecting with someone and it goes a lot further than what you want, because some of you, it's going to challenge your relationship with your partner. Let me see. I am getting family problems, and it could be because of cheating. It also could be because of miscommunication and something coming to light. So be really careful, because I feel some of you are being overwhelmed because you're pulled in a couple of different directions where it's like, what do I do? What do I need to do? And it could be affecting your family or people that you're dealing with. Oh, yeah. We're getting something where there is some issues. If you're self-employed, you need to go back to the drawing board, market, and promote a little bit more. Some of you, we got the mom card that's coming out of an affair. So be really careful if you are dealing with someone that you're using protection. Some of you may be married and end up getting pregnant for somebody else. Lord, Aries, what the hell? And we got self-imposed fear. Somebody put themselves in a situation that they didn't want to be in. Lord. And then we got theft and liar. You may be dealing with somebody that you get pregnant for, and then they don't want to come back and help you take the baby. This could be for somebody specific, you guys. I will say be really careful. If that has nothing to do with you, it looks like for a few of you, there's going to be some traveling. There's job opportunities that are coming in, because I see interviews and shaking somebody's hand. So some of you definitely have money opportunities that are coming in, Aries. If you've been sick, it looks like there's something with healing that's coming in. If your doctors felt like, oh, we didn't have the medication or we didn't know the treatment, it looks like that you're going to hear some positive news with that. I get something with communication, procrastination. Remember I said with being stuck in the throat. If there's something that you need to say, you need to go ahead and put it out there, because the longer that you hold it in, the more of an issue it may become with you, Aries. I do see that there is some financial support that's coming your way. This could be some type of bonus or loan. This could be unemployment also if you've been struggling, but it is showing opportunity in a really good interview. So if you put your resume out there and you're waiting for a call back, it looks like some of you are going to get some really good news about a job opportunity or money coming in. Now, if you didn't have anything to do with that cheating stuff, that's good. Don't deal with it. You ain't got to worry about it. If you are in the midst of that cheating stuff, you need to take a bath in some holy water, pray Psalms 91, go to the Mass and go to the confessional, say about 15 Our Fathers, 20 Hail Marys. That may help you. I'm not sure, but that's the Catholic girl in me trying to give you a little bit of help, because some of y'all are about to go through a fuck fest, Aries. All right, you guys? Please let me know in the comments. I love you guys.